Hey Taurians, this is Star again. I'm back to do your mid-month August 2017 readings, and I have everything ready here for your love reading. I'm going to start off with the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And let's see what the angels have in store for you this rest of the month here for August. I'm a Taurus myself, so I'm curious to see what we have in store. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for all the comments that you guys have been leaving me and all the likes and subscribes. I really, really appreciate you guys. Just remember that if you want a personal reading or private reading, all the information is in the box below. You can email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Okay. First card we have is Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. Okay, we have the two cards here. We have Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, and past life relationship. So it definitely looks like a lot of you are dealing with the soulmate or karmic relationship. So I'm going to clarify here with the After Tarot. Let's see if we could get some more messages here on what this means. Okay, so Forgiving and Learning, we have the Five of Wands reverse. So it's coming out of a conflict here with someone that you care a lot about, and it's, you know, just as it says, learning to leave things in the past, arguments, you know, some harsh words that were spoken maybe. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So it's making a conscious decision, a conscious effort to put the past behind you and move on. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you are still in that process of contemplating whether or not you want to let somebody back into your life. You know, after what happened, after what you felt. Okay, for soulmate, we have the Four of Wands. So whoever this is somebody that you see a long-term future with. You see them as somebody who is very stable or can sort of ground you even more, even though we're Tauruses, we are pretty grounded, but this is someone who makes you feel secure. Okay, we also have here the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this is you, Taurus. It's interesting. I'm getting here, for many of you, it's like being in the presence of this person makes you feel like home, which from, you know, if you read up on soulmate relationships online or whatever, the reoccurring theme is that, you know, when you meet this person, they feel exactly like that. They feel exactly like home, like you've known them before, you know, which you have. You have known this person in a past life. It's a past life relationship. So that's the feeling that you get. But in reality, it might not be the case. This might not be someone that you have stability with. So sort of putting that fantasy into reality is kind of a tough thing right now. You just don't see it, maybe. Okay, for past life relationship, we have the Hermit reverse. So I feel like you know this. You sense that this is someone that's very special. You know, someone that you really have this soulmate or twin flame connection with. I feel there is an awareness, or this person is aware that you are their soulmate. We have the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I feel like this is someone who is sort of dominant and takes control of situations. And maybe that's what you like. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I'm going to take these cards and move on to your love Celtic spread and see what other messages we get. Just give these a quick shuffle. All right, to start off in your central issue, we have the Queen of Wands. So you may be feeling more confident now, more secure in the actions that you're going to take. You know what you want right now. You're feeling pretty good about yourself. You have purpose. You know, you have a passion, you have a purpose. Okay, so what's crossing you is the Two of Swords. So again, we're having this card pop up. So there's a decision that either you need to make, Taurus, but I'm getting more that you're kind of waiting for somebody else to make a decision. Because I feel like, you know, as the Queen of Wands, you coming up as with the energy of the Queen of Wands, I feel like there is something that you want to do, you want to take action on, but what's blocking that is somebody else making a decision to move forward. Okay. So, your foundation, we have the Six of Cups reversed. So this is somebody, you have somebody on your mind where this whole situation is about someone from your past that you cannot let go of. This person is just stuck in your mind. In the past, we have the Hermit reverse. So again, there was time, you know, that you went into isolation to reflect on this relationship, to reflect on your feelings and thoughts, and now you've come out of that, or you came out of that in the recent past. Okay, what's crowning you is the Magician. So you're feeling like you want to manifest something. Okay, and along with the Queen of Wands, I definitely get that vibe. There's something that you want to take action on. And although you're blocked, but you do have all the resources you need to tackle this, to get done whatever it is that you have in mind, that you have a passion for. So there's definitely something here that you want to create, something new. In your near future, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. You're going to be letting go. Either you were closed off or guarded before, and you're going to be a little more, you know, just letting go, loosening up. Or you're letting go of something that you previously protected. You know, you held on too tightly. Now you're finally able to let that go. How you see yourself is the Five of Cups reversed. So here it's saying you're letting go of old, sad emotions, feelings of loss and regret. getting over these feelings. Okay, how others see you is the world reversed. So they feel okay, I feel like many of you are waiting for someone to come forward, someone from your past that has gotten your attention, and getting the feeling like they know what your intention is towards them. So they know that there is this passion here for them, but they need to make a decision on whether or not they're going to move forward. And I feel like if they make that decision, you're ready to go, because you have here the Queen of Wands and the Magician. And the way they're seeing you with the world in the reverse is that something isn't quite done here between the two of you. So there's some unfinished business. Okay, or they could be under the impression that you haven't let them go, or what you have between you isn't over. Okay, so let's continue on. The next card is your hopes and fears. Oh, 2 cards come out. Jeez. Again, okay, I'm going to take these because for some reason 2 cards keep coming out. Okay, so hopes and fears. We have death and we have the 4 of Swords reverse. So many of you, either you're hoping for something to transform so that you can be able to move forward here with the 4 of Swords reverse after a period of stagnation and just thinking about things that could happen but weren't materializing. So you just were kind of waiting and thinking about it. So you're hoping that this situation is going to change. Or some of you are hoping that the situation is going to completely end. Okay, and that you'll be able to move forward with other projects that you're passionate about that, you know, have nothing to do with this relationship. You know, for some of you that's what that could be. You know, you want to change, you want to end this and move forward and get over this grief. There was some in this relationship, there was some sort of sorrow attached to it. It wasn't, you know, all rose petals and rainbows. It was, you know, something happened here that really hurt you, and it took you some time to get over. Okay, but I feel like you're loosening up now. You let go of that. You have a newfound passion and desire to create new things after being isolated for so long. So, like I said, it's going to be different for many of you. For some of you, it's you're wanting for this situation to transform and move forward with this person, or others, you just want this to go away and move forward without them. Okay, so for the overall outcome, again, 2 cards. It's crazy. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Judgment reverse. So I'm feeling here you're going to be presented with an opportunity here in the future, and you need to be careful that you're making the right judgments, that you're making the right decisions here. Okay, also you need to be careful that you're seeing things the right way and not just getting all excited because you got this offer for something stable, something that's really going to be worth your while, at least from your perspective. You know, take the time to look at it from all angles and really make sure that this is something that you want to get into. Okay, so let's clarify a few of these cards. Oh, I can't talk right now. Sorry about that. The bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers reverse. So lovers can talk about decisions as well. So it also could be referring to the decision here that we have crossing you that has not yet been made. Someone's still thinking. Okay, so let's take a look here. I definitely want to see what that decision is having to do with. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles reverse. So it's a decision to engage again, I feel. A decision to give and take and sort of interact again. So you may not be talking to this person this soulmate, you know, individual that you're dealing with. Or that this relationship is really, there's a lack of balance in this relationship. It's not fair. And just as I say that, justice comes out in reverse. So there is a lack of balance here. And I'm feeling, okay, so we're clarifying the Two of Swords. It was a one-sided relationship, so I feel all the passion kind of comes from, I'm getting it from you, Taurus. So you may have been wanting for this relationship to move forward and, you know, doing everything you could to make it materialize. And it just didn't happen because the other person was stuck, you know, thinking about it, whether or not this was the right thing to do. And they just didn't really put the same effort that you did into this relationship, or even into making the decision. I feel like they didn't really, I don't know if it's given enough thought, or they just didn't have the courage to do so, or they didn't feel like they had a clear mind about it, you know, like they didn't have all the information they needed. Let me just get one more on that one. Four of Cups reverse. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like in the past, you might have even been rejected. Somebody might have rejected you, but I feel like now they're really reconsidering. They're still thinking about it, so obviously there's something there to reconsider, and I feel like they're leaning more towards wanting what they once rejected. Okay, so let's see. I want to see the Magician. What is it that, why is the Magician crowning you? We have the Queen of Swords reverse. So you may have been cutting people out of your life that just weren't really serving any purpose in your life anymore. So you're cutting people out, I feel like, so that you can start fresh. Maybe people were weighing you down somehow. This could be you perhaps deciding to move on from this person that is here trying to make this decision that you may or may not be speaking to, because I feel like a lot of you are estranged from this person. And I feel like many Tauruses, or Taurians, excuse me, were the ones to decide to sort of cut them off. So it's like maybe you got tired of waiting. Okay, we have the Moon. So there's still confusion here. You know, you want to start something new, but you're cutting things out of your life because whatever these, if it's people, you know, you're cutting this person out of your life who doesn't want to make a decision because there's just too much uncertainty. You know, you don't know if you're coming or going, what's going on with this relationship. So you just want to let it go and start fresh and find another passion, basically, is what I'm getting. Okay, now with the Four of Pentacles reverse in your near future, let's see what you're going to be letting go of. Nine of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like this situation may have had you feeling, or it took a toll on your self-worth. You had self-worth issues. Your confidence took a toll throughout this process. And I feel like now you're coming to the realization that there was no reason to go down that road, you know. You see that you are worth it. You are a valuable individual. And so I feel like you're letting go of those notions, that state of mind that you were in. And that's going to be in the near future. Get one more for the Four of Pentacles reverse, angels. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So yeah, you're definitely letting go of these self-worth issues, negative, feelings towards yourself. You're letting that go, and you're also cutting off communication with people, or that you're not moving forward on something. There's a lack of movement there. Let's just get one more. Okay. Eight of Cups. Yep, you're walking away from something or someone. A situation that you really had invested a lot of emotion into, and now you're done with it because it affected your self-esteem. So you cut someone off in the future, in the near future, and you're going to walk away. So let me see here why you see yourself as the Five of Cups reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Because this situation, this relationship had no future. So this brought a lot of sadness. The fact that it just sort of went away, it just sort of disappeared. Wasn't as stable as you thought it was going to be. And this hurt you. Just get one more for that one. One more for the Five of Cups reverse. Two of Swords. Yeah. So you were hurt. You were hurt that it took so much thinking and so much. This person is still to this day trying to make this decision. And you're hurt by that. It's like, what do you have to think about so much? Either you want me or you don't. So you're getting over that. And thank goodness, because not good to feel that way. So let me see why they see you as a World reverse, or why this is external energy here. Something unfinished. Some unfinished business. What is that all about? Okay. We have the King of Swords reverse, and we have the Page of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, something wasn't finished because somebody was cut off. And so this opportunity wasn't able to flourish. Maybe it was just taking too long and you got impatient and you just cut them off. Okay, hopes and fears. We had the Death card and the Four of Swords reverse. Clarifying, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there is a lack of communication or lies. Okay, let me get a couple more cards here. Yeah, I get that a lot of you, like I said, are hoping that the situation is just going to come to an end so that you can finally move forward and not have to think about this anymore. Because the situation, there was lies attached to this. Somehow this situation was deceitful in some way. You feel deceived. For a lot of you, you just don't want to talk about it anymore. You don't want to think about it or talk about it. You just want it to end and move on to the next project or person or whatever. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. So you want to be done with this and feel successful again, feel, get attention from people again and feel good looking, and you just want to feel good. You're tired of carrying around all these negative emotions and being sad all the time. Okay, so your overall outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment reverse. So I want to clarify those two together. The World reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're going to encounter a new opportunity to revisit something, a situation that did not complete. So this person may be coming back and offering you in the future offering you something more stable. I feel like they make a decision and they come back to complete what wasn't done, wasn't finished. Because maybe they made a mistake. They misjudged you, or there were misunderstandings between the two of you. But definitely I get the sense that, you know, that there is unfinished business here that needs to be completed. So the other card clarifying is the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, so that's what I have for your love reading, Taurians. So let's move on to your general spread. Which somehow has been turning into another love spread for many of you. So if you didn't receive a message here, you may receive one in the next spread. We'll see what comes out, what messages. I just read whatever the messages are. So, okay. So for this spread, we're going to use the Spanish Tarot. Shuffle these and get these ready. Okay, so this is going to be the pyramid spread that I do. So the first 5 cards are the situation most prominent during this period, mid-month August through the end of the month. We have the Fool reverse and the Moon reverse. So Taurus, you are not willing to take any chances right now because things have been revealed and you might not trust the situation. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, so there is no movement here. And then we have the Emperor. So a lot of you could be dealing with an Aries. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. There's a lack of movement here. I feel the reason that a situation is stagnant again is because of fear. There's anxiety here. I'm sensing a lot of anxiety. And somebody, either you or someone around you, is trying to control the situation as a result of all that anxiety. And so there's something that's not moving. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so you're going to have a victory in whatever it is, you know, that you are anxious about here, or concerned with, or suspicious about, or afraid that you're not moving on, and trying to control the situation. But however it turns out, I feel like you're going to have success here with the Six of Wands. Okay, the next 4 cards are the role that you play in the situation. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse. So, yeah, I feel there's a hesitancy here with the Page of Pentacles. You're not wanting to take an opportunity because you don't want to take any risks, knowing what you know. You know, so what you do know about the situation, you're not really trusting. There may be offers coming in for many of you that you just can't move forward on because of the lack of trust. Okay, now we have the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like someone's going to offer to cooperate with you on something, to build something. But like I said, you're not trusting whatever this offer is. And this could be an offer for a relationship. This could be any type of relationship, business relationship. Whatever opportunity it is that's coming in here that is has an air of confusion or suspicion to it, you're not too keen on moving forward. There's the opportunity there to cooperate, but I don't think you're willing to take it. Now we have the 9 of Wands reversed, because I feel you feel defeated and beat up about this. This could be that you were really disappointed in the past, and so you're carrying that with you, and you just don't want to try again because you're afraid of failing, because what you really want is to succeed here with the 6 of Wands. So that's why you're trying to take control of the situation. You don't want to risk failing again, so you'd rather just not participate. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you got frustrated. You've been waiting for a long time to make something come together, you know, and go your way. And there's just been too much unknown, maybe a lot of lies coming out, deceit coming out, that you just don't want to risk it again. Maybe somebody deceived you in the past. Whoever this might be. This could be your boss. This could be an ex-lover. This could, you know, whoever, a family member. Somebody deceived you in the past. Maybe tried to manipulate you. And you just feel suspicious. You don't want to take a risk with this person, or whoever this is that's wanting to build something with you again. You just don't want any part of it. You're kind of, you've had it with waiting around for something to happen, and all you've gotten is beaten up over this in one way or another. Okay, let's see what your external energies are. That will be the next 3 cards. We have the King of Swords. So whoever is coming towards you could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or it could just be someone who is coming towards you with the truth. They want to talk. They want to clear the air and let you know what exactly is the truth. What really went on. What really it is that they want to build with you. And there's going to be clarity here with the Moon reverse, and then also the King of Swords. Two of Wands reverse. Alright, so there's a choice that somebody is hesitant in making. A choice between 2 paths, 2 people, 2 jobs, whatever it is. But I feel like they're thinking about it, but they're pretty much ready to make a decision here with this King of Swords. They have sort of broken everything down in their head and thought about it every which way. Because, you know, that's what the King of Swords does. He's very logical. He makes logical, quick, decisive action. He makes decisions. He sees clearly. So I'm feeling like he is getting ready to make a decision here as to what he or she is going to choose. Seven of Wands reverse. So someone doesn't want to defend themselves. I feel like for some of you, someone is going to come towards you wanting to talk, but they don't want to defend themselves as to why they haven't made a choice or why they're hesitating. It's like they don't want to touch that topic. Okay, so they want to talk to you, they want to interact with you, but they don't want to necessarily talk about a choice that needs to be made. Okay, the next two cards are your advice cards for this period. We have the Knight of Cups reverse. So the Knight of Cups reverse could be a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, or what's the other one? Cancer. It's someone who can be overly sensitive. It could be turning an offer down. So that might be advice for some of you, is to turn an offer down. For some of you, it could be, to be aware that you can be overly sensitive, and, maybe you just don't take things so personally. For others of you, it could be a warning that somebody's not exactly sincere, is not being totally sincere with you. They might be trying to maybe sweet talk you or manipulate you emotionally a little bit. Next card is Death. Okay, so obviously for some of you, the advice is going to be to let something go. Turn an offer down and let it go. Okay, final outcome, we have the Ten of Swords reverse. So getting over a painful situation, letting it go, letting it die. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's you feeling yourself. You feeling on top of the world. You're in your element. You're feeling good. So let's clarify these cards here. I want to see the full reverse. What is it that you're feeling risk averse about, or why is the full reverse here? Nine of Wands reverse. So yeah, like I said, you were feeling defeated and beat up, and you kind of gave up on, wanting to take a leap of faith with regards to a situation. You don't want to take any risks. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. So it's, yeah, something happened that wasn't in your favor, and you felt beat up about it, or beat up over it, and so that's why you're not wanting to take risks. Let me see what the Moon reverse here is about. We have the Emperor. So again, it could be an Aries or Scorpio. Something you found out about this person, or someone of authority in your life. An older male, usually. Five of Wands reverse, so some sort of conflict. You're getting clarity on why you had this conflict with this person. What exactly was behind it? What was the truth? Okay, so let me see with the Knight of Pentacles reverse, what situation is stagnant? Why is something not moving along? We have the Hangman. So somebody needed time to take a break and really think about things, see things from another perspective, and they have. So things were put on hold because someone needed to really get their thoughts together and become enlightened. We have the Page of Cups reverse. So this person or this could be you, Taurus. You may have taken a step back. You may have not engaged with people, or just not made any movement. Because, like I said, you needed to just look at things from another perspective, because you may have had a little bit of depression, or been feeling, you know, just in your feelings, just sensitive. And you had a lot to think about, I feel. You just didn't want to take any action. You didn't want to make any moves. Let me see who this Emperor is. 6 of Cups reversed. So someone from your past that you are having trouble letting go of. Six of Pentacles. So 2 6s. Someone from your past may be coming back, wanting to interact with you again and share their thoughts, share their feelings, share their plans. Let me see the 6 of Wands. Okay, we have the Chariot, which is also a victory card. That's the major arcana. And then you have the 6 of Wands, which is the victory card in the minor arcana. We have the Knight of Wands reverse. So I'm feeling like somebody may have lost passion for a situation, and all of a sudden it's reignited in a big way. You know, it's not just in a 6 of Wands kind of way, which shows, you know, all these wands. There is a lot of passion there. You want to, you know, almost show off. You feel kind of really good, and your self-esteem is at an all-time high. And, you know, with the Chariot reverse, like you really want to move forward. So I'm feeling like there's a change of heart here somehow. Someone might be coming back for a lot of you, and kind of sweeping you off your feet after a period of rest, you know, a period of separation maybe. Okay, so for others of you, you're just feeling like I said, you needed time to get over some misfortune, and you just didn't want to start anything new or take any chances. You're trying to get your life back into control. Trying to come out of arguments with people, misunderstandings, smoothing things over in relationships. Again, taking a time out to sort of heal and taking control over things that happened to you in the past. Being more balanced and interacting more with others. Okay? And coming out of that sort of stagnancy, that funk that you were in a big way, like I said. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romance, you know, just however it resonates for you. Okay, Page of Pentacles reverse. We have the 7 of Wands reverse. So you're taking, you're not fighting for something. You're kind of letting opportunities go that maybe you would have fought for in the past. I want to see the 3 of Pentacles. What is that about? Knight of Pentacles reverse. So the Star. I feel this is you being hopeful. It's like you do want to get back to the point where you can work well again with others. You know, whether this be if somebody's offering you a stability in a relationship, you want to be able to get to the point where you can at least entertain the thought. So I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with, you know, just issues from the past that you needed to get yourself kind of dusted off again. You know, it took a toll on you, so you're just getting over that, and you're hoping to be at the point, even though right now you might not be making progress, because you're still healing. Okay, so you need to heal to really get to the point where you can trust someone again, to be able to work with them and build with them in whatever capacity that may be, whether it be in relationships or career or friendships, or your, you know, with your family members. Okay, I want to see what this truth is here, or why this King of Swords is here. What does the King of Swords represent here for Taurus? Death reverse. Okay. So for many of you, I feel someone's coming toward you. Like I said, it could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or it's just someone that's coming toward you to tell you a truth and to let you know that they have not been able to get over you. That's what I'm getting for many of you. Okay, someone who hasn't been able to put an end to this, and they still continue to think about you with the Six of Swords reverse. Let me see this Two of Wands reversed. What does this represent for Taurus? Four of Wands. Okay, so this person, Knight of Cups. This person, for many of you, like I said, is going to come toward you in the future and is going to let you know that they have not been able to get over you. They continue to think about you, and I feel like there's a choice here. Either they're going to present you with a choice, because there is an offer here with the Knight of Cups. Present you with a choice for formalizing a relationship. Some of you may be getting proposed to. You have an ex coming back, letting you know, I still love you, I want you back, marry me. That could be the case for some of you. For others, it's someone who can't forget about you, but they still can't make that decision to commit. They want to offer you love, and they want to offer you something, but they're just not sure yet what that is. Okay? Let me see for your advice what the Knight of Cups reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups reverse here for advice? Angels, why is the Knight of Cups reverse? We have the Sun. The Sun is happiness, joy, contentment. It's clarity also. For a lot of you, the advice might be to not accept any offers until you are completely clear on what it is that they're offering. So make sure that the offer is truly, truly sincere. And it's not just sincere in the sense that they may be trying to fool you, but in the sense that that it's grounded enough, that it's not just based on fantasy. It's not, for example, if an ex comes back because he just divorced his wife, let's say, okay, now he wants to marry you. Okay, well, that's a red flag right there, because it's someone who just got out of a relationship, and probably is not the greatest idea to jump into a stable relationship with someone who just finished one. So that's sort of the example that comes to mind, is that make sure that this isn't just a fantasy that you're playing into. Okay? Let me just get one more card on that Knight of Cups reverse. Okay, we have 2 cards. We have the 8 of Cups and we have the Fool reverse. Okay, for many of you, the advice could be to not accept offers to not accept offers because it's going to make you happier just walking away from them and not taking a chance on this person. That could be for many of you. Okay. Oh, sorry. I put 2 cards here. I'm not going to take those. Okay, what is the Death representing here for Taurus? We have the Strength reverse. So, not feeling confident, feeling weak, to kind of make a decision to either transform or end a situation. Nine of Cups reverse is not getting what you want. Not getting your wish fulfilled. Okay. And we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, so we have putting an end to something or letting it transform. Okay, because in the current state, you've lost your passion for it, you've lost your desire for it, and things need to change, okay, in order for this to be beneficial for you. So I feel what I'm getting here is just to have clarity, make sure you're clear on what it is that you're getting into. Okay, I feel like there's a need here for you yourself, Taurus, to step back. If this offer comes through, you need to step back, have time for yourself. Don't make rash decisions. Okay, step back, be prepared to turn offers down, be prepared to allow for change. Okay, because I'm really getting that the advice here is for you not to accept whatever, just to, you know, avoid making someone else disappointed or uncomfortable. You really need to discern what it is that you're doing here. Okay, have the clarity and have also the courage to walk away if you need to and not take risks that are unnecessary. Okay, let me see what the Ten of Swords reverse is here as the outcome. We have 8 of Swords. So I'm feeling you may have been carrying around a lot of hurt, you know, for a long time. You kept on thinking about it for months, even maybe 8 months. You know, you've been thinking about this and heard about it. And I feel like something is going to happen here that's going to allow you to let it go, finally. You get one more card. Yeah, 2 of Cups reverse. So this has to do with a relationship that you had a falling out, something that did not work out, that caused you pain. You're finally able to let this go. Okay? So that is what I am getting here for you guys. Please leave me comments and let me know if this resonated with you. I'll be back pretty soon to do your September reading, so please look out for those and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you here again. Thanks, Taurus. Bye.